Hey everyone. Happy Sunday. How are y'all doing today? Decided to hop on this Sunday evening. It is 6 o'clock where I'm at. So I just hopped on for a little bit, y'all, just to see if anybody had questions, anybody wants to learn about digital marketing. If you do see my video and you haven't seen me before, my name is Lane Levette and I teach women how to make money online with digital marketing and YouTube, yo. And YouTube. So if you're a person who wants to learn how to monetize social media, maybe you own social media all day, every day, and you want to learn how to make money instead of just scrolling, then this will be the live for you because I pretty much hop on and teach people how to make money with digital products and how to learn marketing, y'all. How to actually learn marketing skills. Hey everybody, I hope everybody had a good Sunday. I know mine went by fast. I had a good day, but it went by fast. It went by fast. I'm just gonna wait, y'all, for more people to join. But yep, if you are a person wanting to know more about it and how it all works, y'all, it's really simple. Honestly, selling digital products is really simple. If you one of those people who trying to make extra income, maybe you want to quit your job, maybe you just don't want to work, you want to be at home with your kids, whatever the reason is, y'all, digital products is a good answer to all of them, honestly, because you got to think about it with digital products. When you get into that space of selling digital products, you're pretty much your own boss and you're able to work from anywhere you want to work because you can do everything from your phone. So you're not having to be in a specific location to work, be stuck at a desk all day. You can make money anywhere, anytime, because you actually learn marketing and you learn the ways to set your business up and automate it to where you don't have to stop what you're doing in order to do stuff, if that makes sense. Plus, on top of the reason why digital products is so popular, you don't have to um, get any inventory. So there's no inventory, no shipping, none of that. You literally make a one-time investment to learn marketing or to buy a done for you product that's already done, y'all, that you don't have to create from scratch. And then you get to resell it over and over and over because it's digital. That's just how digital products works. You don't have to keep rebuying stuff because it's a digital product. So that's the reason why it's so lucrative and you see so many people doing it and so many people changing their financial situation, changing their life, honestly, because they're able to get into this, learn a skill, buy a done for you course that's already done, and then learn how to create their own products or do whatever it is they want to do in their business and make money. Basically, they're able to make money from anywhere. So most people start this like as a side hustle and then end up turning it into their main income. And that's honestly what I did, y'all. Exactly what I did. If you if you've never seen me before, I literally started digital marketing back in April of last year. So not even a year yet. And I bought UBC. That's how I got started. I invested in a course because I could not sell the stuff I was trying to sell because I didn't have any marketing skills. I lacked marketing. So I went ahead and sucked it up. I invested in that course. I bought it and it taught me the skills that I needed to show up online, build my own brand, and actually sell digital products. And that's how I got into this space. And once I got UBC, I implemented all of the strategies, all of the stuff it was teaching me, and I was able to have a 10K month, my second month doing this in May, which is crazy because that was kind of quick. Like my second month doing it, I made $10,000, y'all. And I only say that just for inspiration and to show people what's possible, even if you're a beginner. If you do it right and you really, really want to make money and you really want to learn, it's possible that you can do that and even more, y'all. There's people who make 50, 60, $70,000 a month, not a year. And that's the truth. Like that's insane. That's why I'm gonna be one day. I've already spoke it into existence. But I changed my life just because I decided to stop one day and stop thinking I couldn't do it and saw myself like everybody else. Like if they out here making money, living their best life on vacation, working for wherever they want, working from wherever they want to work, making money in their sleep. I was like, what makes me any different? I can do it too, right? So I bought the course, I invested in the course, I used that to teach me how to market. So I resell that course, but I also sell other digital products. It taught me how to create my own products. So I sell multiple things and I've been able to help other women in this space and men, because I've sold to men too, get started and learn marketing, all because of that one course that I decided to invest in. So now what I do is just hop online multiple times a week, y'all, and just talk about it, teaching people about it. I can show the inside of the course because some people like to see what it looks like first. But I just feel like if you have a passion for something and you have knowledge in something, you should be making money online by putting it into a digital product form and marketing and selling it to people who need it. If you can make a product based on what you know and market to people, as long as it solves a problem for people, they're going to buy it because you're solving a problem that they have. So they're going to be looking for that particular product. And that's all digital marketing is. And it's not complicated. It's just people complicated because they're new. So people, that's just how it is. When something is unknown and people get overwhelmed and they just complicate the whole process, if that makes sense. And it's really not complicated at all. Not at all, y'all. If anybody has questions, put them in the chat for me, y'all, and I'll try to answer them the best that I can. The best that I can. If anybody wants to see the inside of the course, I can also share my screen now instead of waiting till later. But I'm basically on here just to talk about it, y'all, and honestly answer questions if anybody has questions. Y'all just let me know. What? No. Any questions? I'm gonna link it in the chat just in case somebody wants to click on it themselves to view the course. Hold on just a second. Of course, I'm logged out. Hey Jay, how are you today? Hold on just a second. Okay, so I linked UBC in the chat so that way people can find it easier and view it themselves, like the description. I'm gonna pin it just in case messages start coming. What are some of the products you hold on, I can't see. Sell first time here. So UBC, that's what I was just talking about. So the main product that I sell is UBC, and the reason why is because it's a full in-depth course, and I mainly market to people who've never heard of digital marketing and they're new. So it's a course that teaches you the skill of marketing, pretty much teaches you everything, how to do your content, how to brand, how to set up your email marketing, how to set up your store. So it's like a full course teaching you marketing. And the bonus is once you get the course, you're able to learn from that course and then turn around and resell it if you want to, or you can create your own products and still sell that alongside your products. But that's the course I started with that I pinned in the chat. Like I said, I started as a complete beginner back in April. I could not sell the products that I had because I didn't have marketing skills. So I bought that course. I learned from it, and I was able to make $3,000 to $10,000 every single month since I started, y'all. So I pretty much have replaced my job with this. So I do this full time now. It has changed my whole life. And I talk about the course all the time because there's a lot of people in the course, same thing, changing their whole situation. So it's basically up to you what you do with it. But that's how you start as a beginner, or even if you're not a beginner. I'm always going to recommend people start like that. So that way you don't end up getting like a good digital product from somebody, but then still be stuck because you don't know how to market it, right? Or what to do with it. So that's the course that I pinned in the chat. Is there anything that they're about partnering with vendors? I don't think so. What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate? I don't think so though. But it's a ton of information in that course, y'all, teaching you everything you need to know. And then you're able to market that course as well if you want to, selling your products to vendors. So not necessarily to vendors, but you could sell your products to whoever you want. The course is just teaching you the skill of marketing, but it's not going to teach you how to sell to vendors. You'll learn that just, how can I explain it? You're learning that just by learning the skill of marketing. And then it's your job to market to whoever you want to market to, if that makes sense. So everybody's going to have a different target audience. If your target audience is going to be vendors, then you would just market to vendors, but you're learning the actual skill of how to like get your products in front of people and make them want to buy without coming off as a salesperson, if that makes sense, just being yourself. So it doesn't specifically teach us. Like me, I market to mainly women who are trying to get away from that 9 to 5 job and get away from that and just be their own boss. It's not specifically telling me, hey, this is what you do to get in front of these people, but I learned how to do that just from learning the skill of marketing. So hopefully that made sense. Hey Carla, how are you? How soon are you able to make sales on the course on YouTube? I mean, me personally. Oh, I think you said me. How soon were you? Yes. So it took me about 2 months to make my first sale, but I made it on Instagram, y'all, because I wasn't on YouTube talking about this yet. I found all of this on Instagram. I bought the course from a stranger online on Instagram that I had been watching. I had did a lot of research on the course. I saw a lot of people talking about how it taught them a lot and they was making money every month and able to quit their job. So I got the course and I started faceless marketing on YouTube. And it took me about 2 months and I made my first sale. And it was crazy, y'all. I made my first sale $500 because every time you resell the course, you're profiting. And once I made like a couple sales and I realized, dang, people really out here making money like this, I came to YouTube and made a video and started talking about it on YouTube. But that was after I had already made like 2 or 3 sales on Instagram. But I will say most of my traffic now comes from YouTube, y'all. That's why I be telling y'all, start a YouTube channel in the process, because you can literally knock 2 birds out at one time. So I'm making money from YouTube because I'm monetized. So I make money from the views on my video. Plus, people discover me because I talk about my digital products. So they buy my products too. So that's how you want to do it. You just want to find a platform that you can talk about your products on, and then it would make sense to use YouTube because YouTube is paying the best, right? It's paying for views once you monetize your channel, if that makes sense. Yes. You're welcome. But I did pin the course in the chat if anybody wants to click. I actually can show y'all if y'all want me. I can share my screen to show the inside of the course. Since I'm on my MacBook today, I can do it. But I started April of 2024. In the month of May, I had a $10,000 month, y'all. I have never in life made $10,000 from a 9 to 5 in 1 month, ever. And that's when I knew I had been in the wrong business, baby. I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing this all wrong. Now I'm getting ready to quit my 9 to 5 because I've been able to do this for months, y'all. And that was my goal because I was so drained and just mentally just stressed from my job. And I don't want to be in the corporate America anymore. I'm not against it. If you're in here and you have a good job, by no means am I saying quit it. But I just feel like everybody should be having multiple streams of income. And a great way to make another stream of income is selling digital products, y'all. And if you do it correctly, it's going to surpass your 9 to 5 income. It's just that simple because there's no limit on the amount of money you can make. It's all going to depend on your work, your effort, your strategy, if that makes sense. But people ask, where do I start? Where do I start? You literally start with a course. That's where you start, simply because there's so much to learn. Like, I don't want to say so much to learn, but so much, all of the information in the course you could probably find, but you would just be researching for months, right? Trying to figure out what is this? What is that? How do I do this? And then that's even if you know what to look for, if that makes sense. So it's just an easier way to start because people have already gathered the information, put it into a full course, allow you to learn it and resell it if you want to and build your business around it. So that's why. No, no to corp. Yes, girl, I'm burnt out, baby. I'm burnt out. If you look at any of my other lives, I talk about it in all my lives. Burnt out. Look, even just thinking about it, like I couldn't do it no more. I was just burnt out, like to the max. And I will say that's the only good thing that came out of it. It drove me to digital marketing. Y'all, I was so fed up with just being burnt out every day and stressed out at work that I went online and started looking for ways to make money online. And that's when I started seeing digital marketing pop up all over the place. So I started looking at videos. And once you start looking at stuff online, you get all the shit like just pushed to you. So then I started seeing all these courses and people making money. And I'm like, wait, hold on, and it was just overwhelming. And I'm just like, dang, everybody out here just living a best life. And it looks like that, but of course these people are from all over the world, right? It's just once you start searching these things, you get pushed all the information. So it's like you see it a lot. And I started seeing that course and I was like, I got to get this course. And of course, like most people, I didn't want to pay for it, $500. I was being cheap, but I would pay that for anything else, right? So I was like, I got to quit being cheap. I got to learn this. I got to figure this out. So I bought the course, y'all. I chose somebody that I have been following. I liked her. I liked her personality. I liked her content. And I've literally just went on her website, bought the course, did it on payments. And it has been the best thing that I could have done. The best thing ever, because it changed my whole life to where I don't have to be stuck at this 9 to 5, drained every day, angry every day, stressed out every day, plus paycheck to paycheck every day. Like, I don't have to do any of that. And it all started with me getting this course and learning the skill of marketing. And that's just the honest truth, yo. No corporate. So true. Right, exactly. A course is more concise. And you get it, Carla. Because see, most people, they be, well, go do it. Because baby, I ain't forcing nobody. Some people just look. It's not for everybody. Some people gonna grasp the concept and have the mentality for this and understand. Okay, that makes sense. And then you gonna have those people who make little comments and all this information is free. Yeah, I do. But who in the hell as a beginner know what to look for and who finna spend all this time? People trying to make money faster, right? So people who get it. So that's the whole purpose, y'all, of the course. Like, you have all the stuff. You getting the information from 6, 7, 8 figure earners who are doing it. So they're giving you the modules in the course and giving you the strategies that they use to make money. So that's the whole purpose of it. And then you get to learn all these different things. You don't have to ask a bunch of questions like, how do I set up my store once you got a product? How do I do this? How do I do my email marketing? How do I market? How do I make my content? So you got all of that inside of the course. So that's the whole purpose of starting like that, to learn everything. Right. Paycheck. Exactly. To not like your job, be stressed, and paycheck to paycheck, that's just too many. That's too many things on top of each other. I was like, no. Yeah. So now, y'all, I at least don't have that stress, the financial stress no more in life. I can at least I got out of credit card debt completely once I started this and started making money. And I was in deep, y'all, like over 20K. I paid off all my credit card debt. Would have never been able to do that working the job I was working, because I was literally paying my bills. I didn't have money just to pay a bunch of extra to pay down credit cards, right? So that's like one of the main things that I'm proud of that I did, because that's helping my credit score. It's helping so many things, y'all, just because of that. Had I not like took that chance and took that leap, I probably would still be going to work, still complaining every day, still paying the minimum balance and still doing the same things, right? So I'm just glad that I started. So I come on here multiple times a week. Y'all see me, I'll be popping up all the time and just talking about it, helping people get started, answering questions to people who already started or whatever the case may be, and just giving people the information. What you do with the information is up to you, but I'm just over here providing the information because people know about marketing, but there's a lot of people who don't. So student loans, exactly. I'm still in them. We working on them. Baby, I have to do one thing at one time. We got the credit cards out the way. Student loans next. But it just feels good to be able to just not have to be stressing about, look, bills. I can walk in the store, buy what I want. Like, it just feels good not to be stressed out and then having to go to work and deal with a boss telling you when to go to lunch, when to go to break, like that shit. It's for some people, it's not for me. It's not for me. And look, it took me this long to get here, but it's not for me. Yep. It's not for me. And most people don't mind working a 9 to 5, but y'all don't just depend on a 9 to 5. Find a way to make another stream of income too. Because you never know. A 9 to 5, you could be replaced at any second, any moment. And they gonna have your replacement waiting. Does it stand so that you use your own domain? I don't think so. No. Notwithstanding, it'll have your name that you choose, but it won't be your own domain. That I'm aware of. No, it don't. Mm-mm. Yeah, but it just I haven't seen nobody with a domain. No, so it doesn't. Mm-mm. But I like Stan. Stan is really good for digital products, y'all. Really good. Like once you start making money, I would say go to Stan because it's real good. A lot you can do everything in one place. You can host a community, y'all. Do upsells, your email marketing. You can just do everything there if that makes sense. It's easy to get paid out. It's just everything is just all in one. All in one. What? I'm so sorry. Y'all. Listen, the 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 questions, baby. See, look at Lance. Lance ain't playing no games, Lance said he just purchased. If you did purchase, Lance, congratulations to you. Lance not playing games. And thank you for the support as well. Yep. See, Lance ain't playing. See, Lance the kind of people I like. Lance ain't asked now question. But look, I like questions, y'all. I'm not saying that. But he listening and he see what I'm talking about and then he got it. So that's what I'm talking about, y'all. I get people like that all the time. And it may take people seeing me multiple times first, y'all, which is fine. But I'm like that. I'm a silent buyer. When I see the value, I watch people. I may watch for weeks and then I just buy. They never got a message from me, a question or nothing. Because I be listening, y'all. And then the people, that's what I mean. Once you learn how to market and just come on here, talk about your journey, talk about the product, talk about the value that it offers. That's it. That's all you need to do. You don't need to force people to do nothing. Just show up as you every day, post the content and market your product. It's that simple. And in the beginning, it's gonna seem like it's not simple because you new and you learning, but that's what anything, y'all. When you go to learn a new skill, you don't just automatically know everything. You're gonna get a little stressed out because you're gonna be like, you don't know what's going on. But I guarantee the minute you grasp the concept of marketing and what everybody is doing and how we're making money online through content, once you figure it out, like, and you get to that point where it all the light bulb go off, now it's just a matter of you showing up every day and posting content. It becomes really, really simple at that point. Any issues with them paying you? Who paying me? Carla? Stan? No, I have not had an issue. I'm not what would it just in case, but I have not, and I've been with Stan since the beginning, since April of last year. I literally so Stan is the website, right, that's hosting the product, but you have to set up a Stripe account because Stripe is the payment processor. So Stripe is the payment processor for a lot of them, for beacons, for a lot of different platforms. So I have not had an issue. You just set up your Stan store, you set up your Stripe account, and once everything is linked, that's it. When people buy, like Lance, I see them. I'll see it when I go in there, and it takes like a day or two, and I'm able to take it out if I want to. So I had no issues with Stan at all. No, you good, Carla. You good. I like questions. I come on here all the time for the questions. It's just, you know how some people just like I'm like that. I'll wait to see if somebody asks a question for me. I guess that's not a good trait to have, I guess. Maybe I should just ask the question, right? But nothing's wrong with questions, especially when you asking good questions, right? And all the questions you asking are good questions. Yeah, that's the whole purpose of the live, though. For the questions, y'all, honestly. That's why I come on here all the time. I can show the inside too, y'all. If anybody wants to see the inside of the course, I can share my screen just to show you like some of the modules and how the course is like actually set up. And the thing is, you can market on YouTube, you can market on Facebook, you can market on Instagram, you can market on TikTok, you can even well, I don't want to say Pinterest for UBC because you can't put it on Pinterest. But like if you have other digital products and your own digital products, even Pinterest. See, Lance, that's what I said, and I didn't even know that. You've been following, right? That's what I mean. So people will follow you because that's that's what I did. The girl that I bought from, I had been following her, but I had never just said anything. I was just watching all of her content. And then one day I just was like, baby, I got to get this course. I got to learn what everybody else is doing and figure this out. And that's what I did. So some people just like that. It's just called silent buyers. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, and then some people, they want to get a lot of information first, which is fine. But I'm talking about the people who y'all will be surprised. Like once y'all get in this space and start like really making money and actually getting people to buy from you, you'll be surprised. Like you have people who like coming on my live. That's what my live is for, to ask questions. But I'm talking about the people who reach out to me. Like people will reach out to me by email, by DM, which is fine because I tell y'all to do that too for when I'm not on here. But they literally ask the same question over and over and over, over and over and over. Like that right there, those people right there, sometimes you got to decipher between what's the all sales are not good sales. I'm gonna just say it like that. That's how I run my business because I'm not all sales are not good sales, and that's just that. Now, people who don't care, they just gonna all sales are good to them. They don't care because they probably gonna disappear on you anyway, right? So it's like whatever. But for me, since I show up every day, I help people. I help people beyond the course. Like if they have questions, they can reach out to me later and I'm still available. Plus, I show my face over here all the time, so I can't hide because I'm on live like what 3-4 times a week. So, and I'm here to support, but I'm talking about the people who you literally can tell, like just based on the conversations you have with them for weeks, that all sales are not good sales, and that's just plain and simple. And the people who get what I'm saying get it, and the people who don't, and that's that. I'm new with getting into digital faces marketing. What is your biggest advice for starting out? You new to it? My biggest advice would be, it depends. So I would say to learn as much as you can and don't give up, honestly, because that's what separates the people from the people who actually succeed in this and don't. It's not that like the people who don't succeed 9 times out of 10, it's not that they wouldn't have, is that they quit, or that they gave up because they didn't see success quick enough. So I would say don't give up. Like whatever it is you're doing, if you see something not working, keep trying it, or try something different, change up your strategy, but don't quit because anybody can make money doing this. And then I would say if you're new, to start with a course like UBC, the one that I have pinned in the chat, because it's going to teach you all of the skills and all of the things you need to know to set you up for success, if that makes sense. And that's the exact course that I started with as a complete beginner. But yeah, that would be my biggest advice. And then she said, thank you. You're welcome. Do you think paying for courses is required or can I still teach? So that's kind of what I was talking about. I'm never gonna say something is required, y'all. That's just me. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But I do feel like it's the best place to start, honestly. I don't want to say it's required. I was just talking about that. You probably weren't in here yet. How all the things that you're learning probably could be found some kind of way. But the whole point is to not have to spend weeks and months trying to figure it out and piece it together, because there's a lot that goes into marketing that you may not even know about. So how would you find, you know what I mean? So, and then plus the course is like giving you perspective from people who are 7, 8 figure earners on this online selling digital products. So it's not just about finding the information, it's about the value that you get in the course, like the real life strategies that you're getting from people who actually they're paying to come in this course and talk to us. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a quicker, faster way to start if you're trying to make money faster, possibly. Hopefully I explained that right. You know what I mean? But of course you could try it on your own. I did it because I was just thinking everything was fake, right? Like most people. And then I figured out, baby, the shit is not fake. Get yourself together and get going. But that's what people think. They be thinking people scam, like it's not. So I just my personal recommendation would be to start with a course if you're able to. And y'all, the course can be bought on payments. If you check out through Klarna or Afterpay on my page, it'll break the payments for four, 6, or 12, just depending on what they approve you for, which helps. And that's how I started, y'all. Because I look, baby, I needed payments when I got started too. So I always tell people to do that. Like even if they have the money, do the payments. Why not? And if you lucky, you get 12, and if not, you still get 4, right? And then you're able to break it up instead of paying it all at once. But I just feel like it's better that way, y'all, because it's hosted. You got to think the course is hosted on a platform where you get in lifetime access. It's self-paced. You get access to the community. So you got the UBC community support, plus you getting weekly Q&A calls, y'all. We join call. You can get on weekly calls every week on Wednesdays, and ask questions, or you just go in there and listen on Zoom. They providing mindset calls. They're providing audit calls and tech calls. Y'all, that's ongoing support that you're getting all for just one price. Like you don't have to pay for any of that. Like you get that with the course. So that alone, y'all, is worth it. Worth way more than the amount you pay. So that's kind of why I say do it that way. And then plus, even if you make your own digital products, you still have this course that you can always refer back to, and then also resell if you choose to as your high ticket product to help people, if that makes sense. Hey Trelawney, where you been at? You been MIA. Yeah. So that's the kind of the reasoning. If anybody else wants to know why I say start like that, because honestly, y'all, you can have the best product, you can have the best website, you can have the best everything, the best camera, the best aesthetics, all the pretty shit or whatever, and not make one sale. And I'm just being honest, and not make one sale. And it doesn't mean that your product not good. It just means that either it's probably not getting in front of the right audience, because you got to think if your product is for men and it's getting shown to women, then it ain't gonna sell. It don't mean it's bad. It's just they not seeing it, right? How you gonna learn how to do that? The course teaches you how to do that. And then it's like a lot of things go into marketing. So it could just be that you're not saying or doing the right things or having the right strategy, so you're not selling the product. It doesn't mean it's bad. So that's kind of the reason why I say start like that. She said, I see you though. Look, girl, I'm on here. I almost didn't get on here today. I was like, oh, let me go on here and see who gonna join the live on Sunday evening. But that's me. I always say I'm gonna get on here for 30 minutes, y'all. It never ends up 30 minutes. It always ends up an hour and a half, 2 hours or more, which is crazy every single time. Cause I get on here and I get to answering questions, and then I just keep going. Any other questions for me? Anyone? But y'all, this honestly selling digital products, y'all, is anybody can do this. It's just gonna depend on the person. I'm just being it's gonna depend on you. It's gonna depend on your strategy, your consistency, how much time you put in. It's gonna depend on you and how bad you want it, honestly. So what's new with UBC? I need it still. Girl, a lot of stuff is new. You've been missing out. They done added a whole bunch of new stuff and about to add more. You missing in action, Trelawney. Yes, Jay, I can share my screen. Hold on, let me find it on my screen first. So just tell me when y'all can see it because there's like a pause in between it, I think. But yeah, they just added 6 new modules and then they have some more new stuff coming, y'all. More new stuff coming. Let me know when y'all can see it. Okay, yeah. So this is what it looks like inside of the course, y'all. And that what I like about it is not a whole. It ain't like one of those courses where you gotta do nothing but reading, y'all. They literally have videos. Like some stuff is like supporting documents, but these are like a lot of videos. There's over 300 videos in here where they talking to you and actually giving you tutorials on stuff that they talking about. These 3 right here are new. This 7-figure mindset, this core fundamentals, and digital crash course. These are 3 new ones that were just added. So that's an example of having a course and not paying extra ever. Every time they add new stuff, new value, new people coming to talk to us, you don't pay nothing. You getting access to it automatically. Ignore the percentage, y'all. I've been through some of these. I never click the check to like mark my how much I went through it. So that's why a lot of them are blank. But I can't scroll. So you getting funnel building. This right here is literally telling you when you get it, look, what to do. If you're gonna be on Stan Store, it's giving you a Stan Store option and a tutorial on how to set it up. System.io beacons is literally telling you in videos, look, create an account, customize your store, Stripe and PayPal, add a thumb. Like you literally, they walking you step by step how to do everything. That's why I say it's beginner friendly. This is the branding module, teaching you how to brand your create high quality branding. How to launch. If you want to launch your own digital products, it's telling you what you need to do to launch your products successfully. And as you can see, when I click on these, it's multiple things inside of these, y'all. It's not like you getting this and then it's one. Look, you getting all this information. Email marketing is telling you how to do your email marketing, how to set it up. It's giving you examples. It's giving you the Stan Store email. It's giving you the fundamentals. So that's what I mean by beginner friendly. You got these 3. These are new. These were just added to last week. 72 hours, evergreen sales machine, and AI, y'all. If y'all not using AI, y'all missing out. So this right here is telling you how to use Chat GPT. These 3 faceless people who don't want to show their face. Here you go. You got a whole module telling you all about faceless marketing. Attraction marketing. That's one of my favorites. That's teaching you how to attract customers, attract people without doing anything, just being yourself. Content creation. You got Instagram, you got Reels, you got YouTube, you got TikTok, y'all. This module right here is telling you how to build a successful YouTube channel and grow it correctly. This is a good module. You got value videos, you got TikTok live strategies, the video editing, telling you how to edit your videos. Business expansion. Once you start making money, then you will come here. It's telling you what to do, like how you can expand your business, if that makes sense. What else? I keep having to click back and forth. Taxes. We got to understand the taxes, y'all. Y'all don't want to get caught up. They telling you all how to create a product. Memberships. If you want to offer memberships, that's telling you how to do it. You got affiliate marketing, beauty business branding, and how to get brand deals. Other streams of income. Next page, organization, all of the live recordings. If you miss any of the live recordings, you can always go back and watch them. And then a good thing about this, y'all, the course goes into the next language, y'all. It's worldwide. So It's in Spanish, it's in French, it's in German, it's in Portuguese, y'all. And they got access to the same stuff. So it's all over. And then it just goes into the next language. So you learning a ton of stuff from this course, y'all. A ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. These modules right here, and then these top 3, like you can see right here, is being taught by an 8-figure earner, 8-figure entrepreneur. So he's telling us what he did to make 8 figures. You know what I mean? So he's giving us the strategy. So that's just an example, y'all, of why I say start with a course like UBC. And then once you start learning from this course, it's self-paced. You do not have to complete the course, y'all. As you can see, you click on what you want to click on. But you start the process of learning and growing your platform and posting content while you're learning. So you're doing this while you're learning. You're only going to get better. And then the good thing about it is once you start learning, if you want to market this course, you can market this course too. Like I'm doing, right? I'm learning from it. I learned everything I know from it, but I also market it alongside like my other smaller ticket products, if that makes sense. So that's kind of a good thing about it. But it's just like going to college. If you go to college to learn digital marketing and get a marketing degree, you're going to pay thousands of dollars to get a degree, right? Same concept. And you learning probably more in this course, honestly, when it comes to marketing skills, because it's teaching you the skills that we really need, like online, in the online space, right? And then you get to resell it if you choose. You don't have to. It all depends on the business you're running, your niche, and how you're gonna position it, and all the different things matter when it comes to like wanting to market the course too. Jay, was that good as far as seeing it? But yeah, that's just an example of how it looks, y'all. And like I said, you got videos, like a lot of videos in here, not just almost ended the live, y'all, on accident. Not just all of this. See what I'm saying? All of these different things you're learning. But not just a bunch of reading, if that makes sense. That's the faceless module, y'all. It's teaching you all about faceless. Look how much you get. Types of faceless, how to do a reel, how to edit, the stories, the captions, the DMs, all of that, y'all. So that's just a glimpse of the inside of the course, y'all. It's an amazing course. Y'all think I'm just, look, I don't want to say y'all think that, but most people be thinking like, oh, no. Okay. Thank you. I hope I can't see your picture. So I know Jay is like I don't know if it's a guy or girl. So excuse me if I'm saying the wrong. I can't see. But yeah, that's just a glimpse of it, y'all. And that's why I come on here and talk about it. Don't be scared. What are you scared of? There's nothing to be scared of because that's what's going to teach you, right? That's where you're going to learn. That's what you're going to learn from. What? You know what? Don't even worry about it. Stepping on. Yep. A lot of people be nervous. Yep. You just got to do it. That's why I tell people there's no perfect time to start. You just have to start because the more you think about it, the more you procrastinate, the more you're going to get nervous, the more questions you're going to have. And all the questions a lot of people continue to ask is like stuff. I can answer stuff that's surface level, but some of the stuff you kind of got to learn, if that makes sense. But that's why I always say there's no perfect time. You just honestly got to start. That's what I did because I was like thinking, oh no, I ain't gonna do it. And then no, I got this. And I was doing the same thing. And my only regret now is not starting sooner when I first saw it. That's my only regret now. Because I'm like, I had saw UBC like a couple months before I actually got it, but I was like hesitating. And once I started and started learning all this and making money, I'm like, damn, I should have just started then. Like that's the only regret I have. But that's where you start at as a beginner. Like when you don't know and everything is just unknown, that's the starting point right there. So that way you're not trying to search for all the answers, if that makes sense. Any other questions, y'all? Amazon did not bring my package. What is happening? They never deliver this late. Ever. Any other questions for me, y'all, before I go? Anything else y'all want to ask before I hop off? Anybody? If anybody is looking for the course, I have it pinned in the chat, and then you can also find it in my YouTube bio under my Stand Store link. And like I said, y'all, you can try payments through Klarna or through Afterpay. See which one approves you for the most amount of payments, if that makes sense. And start, y'all. Honestly, that's all you got to do. It's going to teach you like all the skills. It'll teach you if you want to create your own digital products. It'll teach you that. And then start learning how to market. Like start learning how to market. Choose which platform you want to be on and start posting content. Honestly, I'm going to make a new course for this and help people. See, that's a good idea because that's the goal, y'all. Like once you get the course, like you don't have to continue to like resell it. You can make your own course, you know, and it don't even have to be. It could be on whatever you want it to be on, whatever your niche is, whatever it is you want to do. You can make your own product. It could be an ebook, it could be a course, it could be a webinar, it could be whatever you want it to be. But yeah, that's a good idea. And then I've seen a lot of people since I've been in this space join UBC and then make their own course and then market it, whether it's an affiliate, a course, or whatever, or ebook, or whatever the case it is. You could just, and then if you didn't want to market UBC, you don't have to. You can market your own products, y'all. The whole point of the course, your number one reason for buying a course should be to learn the skill of marketing, not to just say, oh, I'm gonna buy the course so I can resell it. That should not be the number one goal, because the course the main objective is to teach you skills that you need in order to sell anything, your products, somebody else's products, physical products, whatever it is you want to sell. Once you learn marketing skills, you'll be able to show up online and sell it. You'll be able to have a strategy to do a launch, to do all the things that it takes to like make sales. So that's the whole purpose of the course, to teach you those skills that you need. And then once you learn those skills, you master those skills, then you can pretty much do whatever it is you want to do, if that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna stay on y'all like 5 more minutes if anybody has any questions. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank you. I can't believe it's been almost an hour. It'll be right at an hour almost when I get off. That's crazy, right? How fast time just flies. Okay, there's Amazon. Look, I was talking mess about where's Amazon with my package, and I see them on the camera. They must have heard me. They must have heard me talking shit. They never come when it's dark outside. Where you been at today, Mr. Amazon? 7 o'clock. Let me stop. Any other questions? Let me know, y'all, before I go. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram if you're not already. If you have a question when I'm not on live, just send me a DM on Instagram. People be so freaking... No more questions. Oh, thank you, Lance. Yep, it feels good. Thank you so much for that. It feels good to not be drowning in credit card debt. Look. Yep, thank you so much. I wish you nothing but success as well. If you ever have any questions, just reach out to me too. Either on email, by email, or Instagram by DM. Yep. Any last minute questions for me, y'all? I'm gonna stay on here like 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna get off. If anybody joined after or just joined, because I think some people just joined, I was just talking about the course UBC. If you want to know more about it, you can check it out in my bio, y'all. UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it is acting crazy. Do you just sell your digital products or you vlog as well? So I sell my digital products and I vlog, like I make videos. I don't have a blog, but I do like record just my day-to-day life and post on YouTube. So I make money from digital products and I make money from YouTube, y'all. That's why I be telling y'all to start a YouTube channel. So it's pretty much I'm able to use my YouTube channel to market my products. So I'm getting paid when people watch my videos, when I'm doing my vlogs. And then sometimes I'll just talk about my digital products in the video. But basically, I'm making money 2 ways, more than 2 ways, but 2 ways when it comes to digital products. So like if you start a YouTube channel, y'all have an expertise, y'all have a passion, a knowledge for something, start a channel on it. If you could teach about it, start a channel just like teaching about and providing value and educating people on what it is you know. no matter what niche it is, and your channel will grow, y'all. The key to YouTube is to come on here and provide value, not to start out vlogging like I did. I wasted a lot of time because if you come out just straight vlogging, people don't know who you are. It's going to take you a long time to grow your YouTube channel. If you make a channel and you come on here providing knowledge and teaching people something, doing how-tos, tutorials, or just talking and giving people steps to something, I guarantee your channel will grow much faster than just starting out like making videos about your day-to-day life. And that's all you got to do right now, y'all. And YouTube pretty much is pushing out small creators right now. That's what you should be doing. I be telling everybody that's what everybody should be doing, honestly. That's the key. That is the key right now. Did that answer your question, Jay? But I market on mainly YouTube and Instagram. Every now and then I'll talk about it on TikTok, but mainly YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, mainly those two. Okay, good. All right, y'all. I am fixing to hop off. If y'all think of any questions after this, just DM. I can't even talk no more, y'all. DM them to me on Instagram. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting my live and being on here. And I'll probably, what's today? Sunday. I'll probably go live tomorrow too. I just don't know what time. But I'll probably be back on here tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be earlier in the day or later. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say because I never know. Yeah, I never know. But yeah, I'll probably come back tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for y'all support. And I will see y'all in the next live. Bye, everybody, and good night.